Now when I say I dropped a bag, I dropped one, okay?
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hello, welcome to my channel. Hi. I just got back from Japan. I flew back in Friday, so yesterday. Well, I flew back into the States on Thursday, but I wasn't actually in my apartment, in my humble abode, until yesterday. I stayed up till about 6 in the morning, then crashed, and then woke up at 2 in the afternoon. This jet lag is whipping me. But that's okay, that's not what we're here for. I bought a lot of stuff. I figured I'd make a video on everything that I bought, just as a review, just to show that consumerism really has my soul. I went to a whole bunch of places. Well, not really a whole bunch. I actually did really good for the first part of the trip because we went to 2 places. We went to Kyoto and then we went to Tokyo. I did really good in Kyoto. I didn't really spend much money. And then I let it rip in Tokyo. I went to, I'd say, probably for all the stuff that I have, I went to about 5 stores. So I'm just going to reflect. We're gonna do this in chunks. We're gonna start by what I got in Kyoto first though, because it's where I went to first, you know, make it easy. Let's start with Nintendo Kyoto first, because why not? In Nintendo Kyoto, I got 2 things. I didn't get that many things there just because I was told that at Akihabara there's a Nintendo store there. I was wrong. So this is like the only Nintendo store I actually went to, besides like secondhand stores. I spent 2,200 yen. I'll put the whatever right here. And I did not have my passport, so I did not do any of this stuff tax-free. I only did tax-free at 1 store, which we'll get to later. I bought a Kirby Eco bag. Here's the tag. Here's kind of a brief what it looks like. I'll open it. It's so cute. It has like the little scribble drawings of different characters that Kirby drew. Like you see Kirby right here holding the little pencil, and then he's drawing like the little thingalings that he eats, and then he drew King Dedede. Oh, it's so cute. I just love it. Yeah, I'm telling you, put something cute in my face, there's a 90% chance I'll buy it. It's one of my fall points. I can't really, it's not my finest. The next thing I got was 200 yen. It is basically these mini figurines of the the characters from Kirby. I only got King Dedede because they had him and I forget the name. The magic sword guy that Kirby will eat and then become the swords master. I got King Dedede because I think he's an icon, an absolute legend. I love everything about him. That's all I got from Nintendo Kyoto. Pretty short and sweet, I would say. Not bad. Everything came in this cute red bag with Animal Crossing on the back. I am a huge BTS stan. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just rip the band-aid off right now. I'm a huge BTS stan. We went to the Nishiki Market in Kyoto. They have a K-pop store there. Literally saw Kim Namjoon's face. He was just standing there. I didn't say anything to my family. I just took that step and I kept running. I stepped there. I stepped and I popped out and I spent money. That's all I gotta say. I actually think I was pretty frugal, but I spent money, but I spent it, okay? I didn't get much. I could have gotten more. Also, ignore my hair. I had this cute little part action going and literally shrinkage just ruined my life. First thing I got, BTS posters. Isn't that cute? Oh my God. Yo, banger right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put this stuff, but I got it. I don't think they charged me tax for this stuff, but they may have, so my price won't be super accurate with this, but I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, I got this little poster set up. It's super cute. It's actually kind of see-through, and I have white walls in here, so I think I'm gonna put it on my wall somewhere, probably in my room. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But this itself is 300 yen. These are on sale. I got a Rap Monster lapel pin. I feel so good about this. Man, they put it on sale because they knew that name was bad. I wanted some of their old, like, Too Cool for School merch for so long, but then they stopped selling it all because they changed their marketing and everything and their brand. And I was just like, but I wanted it. Then I got some photo cards because who would I be if I didn't get those? I got this photo card of Hobie looking super handsome, super cute. Love everything about this one. I was walking around the store and I just kept seeing this one and I was just like, let me just make sure there's something else. I ended up getting it, whatever. And then I got this photo card from 2021 Mustard. One of Hobie. This monochrome photo card of Yoongi. Then I got also Suga. Can you see it? Can you see it? The lighting. Yeah, it's Suga, his lapel card. This was also on sale. I think it's because it's old, but I like it. No, I just saw his face and was like, I'm buying it. Nothing could stop me. And nothing did. My cousin didn't go in there with me. She was like, you want to go in there and live your life? I'll stay out here. And that's what she did. And then I also got monochrome Hobie again. It's almost as if I have a favorite, but I promise I'm OT7. Rap line is just... I'm gonna be honest with you. I bought most of the rap line stuff only because the vocal line stuff was significantly more expensive to some degree. And I was just like, I love all y'all, but why are we pink labeling stuff? What's going on? Last but not least, I got a Hobie magnet. So I actually spent 1,930 yen on all of this stuff, which I think is a pretty good steal. I feel like in America, all of this stuff would have came out to be like $75. That's everything I got from Kyoto, besides like buying a bunch of food and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's all I bought and brought back as souvenirs from Kyoto. Not bad. So I think collectively on souvenirs in Kyoto, I spent 4,130 yen. All this stuff does not have receipts because I threw them away because I didn't want to look at my transgressions of how much I spent. For line friends, I spent $220. And for some handful of shops in Akihabara, I spent roughly $150. So that's how much I think I spent. But I don't know for sure because I don't remember and I don't have receipts for them all. But let's get started. I'm gonna start with Akihabara because that's where I went to first before I went to Line Friends. And into Akihabara, I went to Ami, which is a figurine store. And then there's another store in that same building that also is a figurine store. I saw this one and was like, this is a necessity for my life. I just moved out. I moved out a couple months ago in July. I moved out on the 1st. I got my keys on the 1st of July and I moved out that first weekend and I need decorations. So why would I not get a figurine of monochrome Tenya Ida running from the top to bottom? Wow. He's just so cool. I fell in love with his character first time I saw him. Then the stain arc happened. Loved it. I love him. He's so cool. I love his character design. I love his personality design that the mangaka came up with. I have so many of these and I'm not proud. But at the same time, it had to be done. The side eye I was getting from my cousin when I was buying these was insane. Rightly deserved though. Granted, I spent so much. Bought 12 Spitskis. Aren't they cute? Isn't that cute? Such a cute, adorable face. 4 of the bath, 4 of the dressing, 3 of the toilet, and then 1 of the original. Yes, I'm not opening them on this video. I'm actually gonna make a TikTok of me opening them. But yeah, I'm so excited for these. They were 1,100 yen each. So 1100 times 12. And that's the price that I spent on all of these. I have a Switch. Yay! And it's the all black one. I'm so excited that I got this one because I wanted this one so freaking bad. I think it's so sleek, so cool. Even though the game designs are so trash on the Switch, progressively, to some degree, you kind of have to get one if you want to keep playing Nintendo games. So whatever, I'm not complaining. This is the first Switch ever. There is, in America, they are still running $300 at Target. And this one was only... This one, 24,800 yen, which is significantly cheaper. It's like half the price. This was the one place that I got tax-free on everything because I just kind of was like, I'm not about to buy a whole game console and pay taxes if I don't have to. I bought some controller covers, like these. I like those colors. These are really cute. I wanted the ones that were like, it's like purple and another color, but they didn't have them. I got Pikmin 1 and 2. Super excited. I was gonna get 3 and 4, but I told myself just to start with Pikmin 1 and 2, go from there. And I also got Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I got one last thing that I got from this store, and that was a Switch cover. Cinnamoroll themed. Cinnamoroll, I love it so much. It's so cute. That's all I got from Akihabara. I was gonna get some manga, but I can't read Japanese, so I was just kind of like, I can't. Like, I didn't think it was a waste, because I know people get it to practice, but I'm not practicing Japanese, so. Next store I went to was Don Quixote in Akihabara. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I absolutely hated Don Quixote. Everything about it was terrible. I mean, the character that represents Don Quixote is cute, but the actual store itself is overwhelming. I wouldn't say it's overpriced, but for what you want to pay for with souvenirs, it kind of sucks. I mean, maybe it'll be better if you did tax-free. I did not, but I felt like even the selection just in itself was pretty sorry. There wasn't that much candy. Like, there was, but I don't know if it was because I came at a bad time, but there wasn't much candy for what I wanted to do for like other people. And I got like a handful of stuff and I dropped $60 on it all, like US dollars. It was like almost 10,000 won. And I was just like, I feel like I went into an American store where I bought 5 things and dropped $200. Like 5 small things. That might just be me though. And maybe I just didn't go at a good time, or maybe I was just overstimulated for the night, but I didn't feel like I was winning, you know, for what I was, like I went there 100% for buying for others at the time because I was going to get a bunch of souvenirs for people, and I was just like, this is the most sorriest store ever for this. Most of the souvenirs that I got, I already gave to my parents already, but I got some matcha Kit Kats, some strawberry flavored Kit Kats, some of these candies, but I got grape flavored and multi flavored. And then I got some keychains, and then I got a little stuffed animal for my cousin, or for my sister. So this is just gonna be the remnants of what I spent, but like I said, I spent almost 10,000 won there, which is roughly $63. But anyway, I bought some strawberry Pocky. I think the packaging is really cute. It got smashed up in my transporting. Don't worry about that. And like I said earlier, I did buy 2 bags of these and then a pack that was on a grape. I bought these for myself. I tried some of my sisters. These are Jawbreakers. I thought they were gonna be like Smarties, like melt in your mouth, chew into it type stuff. No, you have to suck on them a little bit, and then once the first coating of color comes off, then you can chew them. I bought a lot of keychains. Bought them for my coworkers and stuff. I think I bought some of these. And then I bought a whole bunch of these, the ones with the pandas on it. I went to Line Friends. I went to Line Friends Shibuya. So fun. Almost fell up the stairs. I was wearing slides at the time and I literally was like trying to get out. I got small and big things, but I'm gonna start with the small stuff and go from there. First things first, I got a couple keychains that I will not be putting on my keys. I got Shuki, my baby, my cinnamon apple, some mommy socks. They're like fluffy socks. Only thing they need in the back are the grippy pieces, and oh man, these would be phenomenal. I got Shuki. Oh, so cute in a little kitty outfit. Love everything about it. wash these babies before I put them on. That's for sure. These are the only apparel type things I got. I was gonna get a hoodie or like a throwover, but it was in Japan. I wear comfortably a 4X. I wasn't gonna find anything my size. And usually there's a lot of places that are like, oh, just ask and we'll see if we have your size. I'm like, dude, there's a guarantee y'all don't have my size, because how many people in Japan have 4X? Not that many. Our Shuki, little dinosaur. It's from the Baby Little Friends line. I have never seen this line before. I stopped looking at the stuff online, friends, because I started to get sad because I couldn't buy them. So yeah. And then they have a little bakery shop line, and surprise, surprise, who did I get? Like a baby, like the baby BT21 characters. Packaging so cute. Everything about it is cute. Surprise, surprise, who did I get? Shuki. It's so cute. But you can, with these different toys, you can actually take them stuff off and actually change their clothes. Like they had a whole line of just mini clothes, and I'm like, that's consumerism. I was like, y'all don't catch me when I just get paid. I'll spend it all on here. Surprise, surprise, I got Mong. He's a little croissant, so cute. It's almost as if I have favorites. Anyway, I got some headbands for them. He has a little hair tie and then a little headband for his little toy. And then I got a little baby Mong hat. Onto the big kahunas. First thing I got is this bag. I had to get the bag. I saw it and I was like, give it to me now. Girl, I was gassed in there. I was like, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna crash out. And the lady was like, say less. I read the box and I'm really sad about it, but it's this little dress up case for the things that I bought. It's for this little, it's Mong inside of here. Well, it's for Mong, this size of him, I think. If not, I'll make it work. I couldn't make it work. It's too big. The little items that I have were for a smaller plush that I actually did not get because I was so gassed and so excited about everything that I was grabbing. I was kind of grabbing stuff blind. So I have those extra little pieces that I use for the previous plushes that I showed because they fit on those. Yeah. So cute. Look at him. Oh, he's so soft. For my couch actually behind me here, I got 2 plushies. Surprise, guess who it is? Mom! Can you take his head off? Hold on. I think you can. Ugh, look at him, oh my god. But not least, I got another plushie. Can you guess who it is? Mine! It's almost as if I have favorites. Isn't he cute? That's everything I got from Line Friends. I did also, they had a sale going on, so some of this stuff I actually got like 5% off, which was cool. I would have got more off if I had my passport for tax-free, but I didn't. Whatever, no here, no there. I'm glad I didn't have it though, because I probably would have bought more to compensate for my tax-free, because you know I'm that type of person. They had this promotion going on because I went there the day before Hobie got released. I'm talking like he's a prisoner. Before he got discharged from his military enlistment, every 3,000 yen you spend, you get 1 free mystery sticker. So, with that being said, I got 10 stickers. I think I paid like 31 or 32,000 yen for everything I spent, everything I got from Japan. I am very content with my Japan trip. I have recorded it all. It was my first ever trip out of the country. I am so glad I went. I've been dreaming to go to Japan since I was 18, or not 18, since I was 16, and I was able to make it happen. I'm 24 now, and it is a good feeling to be able to actually achieve something you've always wanted. Yeah, that's everything that I bought. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, friends.